Roadside mowers, janitorial services, and landscape maintenance are just a few of the non-construction performance or NCP bonds that Merchants Bonding Company writes. NCP bonds can be issued on the Merchants Bonding Company hub or secure and efficient online bond portal. Hi, I'm Joe Stewart, commercial underwriter for Merchants Bonding. Today we'll discuss non-construction performance bonds. What are NCP bonds? NCP surety bonds guarantee non-sticks and bricks contracts. This includes any contract that does not relate to a building or construction job. NCP bonds include service contracts, supply and install and/or fabricate and supply. They may also be known as commercial contract bonds. What are the different types of NCP bonds? One type is service contract bonds. As outlined in the contract document, service contract bonds guarantee the principal will perform a specific service at a set price for an agreed upon time period. The other type may be known as supply, fabricate and supply, or supply and install contract bonds. These bonds guarantee the delivery of material, equipment, or other supplies as outlined in the contract. Supply bonds give financial protection to the purchaser of the materials. If the supplier fails to deliver the goods within the time and quality constraints of the contract, the surety pays the cost of the missing materials. How are the bond amount and rates determined? The bond amount will vary depending on the contract. The rates are tiered based on a contractor's qualifying criteria. How are NCP bonds underwritten? Merchants always takes the common sense underwriting approach. Merchants commercial underwriters will focus on bond limits up to 1 million single, 3 million aggregate. To consider an NCP bond, we need a completed NCP bond application, a copy of the contract documents, the required bond form, if applies, business and personal financial statements, and indemnity when the bond is greater than $75,000. What happens if a claim is filed? All NCP work in the same basic way. If the bond's terms are broken, a claim can be made against the bond for compensation. The surety will pay out the claim if warranted, but the bondholder is responsible for paying back the surety in full. How are bonds issued? Those in need of a bond should get in touch with their insurance agent to help walk them through the process. The agent will work with merchants to issue the bond. Contact Merchants Bonding Company for agent recommendations in your area. Thanks for watching. I hope I cleared up the basics of NCP bonds. Please contact Merchants Bonding Company with further questions.